Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining in. Maximum respect. Some serious things are going on in our world today, especially my place, Spanish Town, Jamaica. Sad situation. Will there be great men and leaders for tomorrow? Me ask the question because all I see today is darkness, sadness, bitterness, pain, grief, sorrow. Evil have invaded the hearts of men to stray. Very sad day. You see, a bag of things are going on in Jamaica, enough people not talk about it. And if them do talk about it, there's no action behind it. Right now, I'm going to read some poems from my book. But before me start off with the poetry session, I just want the youth them know, say no to violence, no to crime, no to war. Because I can't understand how comes you've been on the land for so long. I want to see say the crime, the badness, the violence. It only lead up to destruction. I mean, I want to wait until violence come and knock on the door, then on the start say, if me did know, I would have done something. Don't bother wait until when your family member, one close friends, become victim of this, then on the start, act. The time to act is now. Because you see, when you not allow the simple situation to escalate, it only get worse, worse, worse. Big up to the warriors them where I spread the peaceful message, the positive contents. I mean, I try to tell people, start support more of the positive meditation. The positive vibration, because right now is only that alone can heal the nation, can heal the world. Positive words. Enough people come out and say them are leaders, them are just misleaders. But I can't tell you no for choose or for listen. The only thing I can tell you is just try balance the equation. But do not support the positive music, the poetry. And then when they say war and crime and the negative energy start escalate and the youth them start eradicate innocent people, don't know about that say yo them evil. I wanna now look and see say yo who know the reason, part of the reason. Because you embrace them, you support them. Some wanna call it entertainment, some wanna call it fun. But it's really sad. 4 people, well 5 really. The recent things I'm here going to Jamaica. A mother and 4 children. It's hard for me ignore such a thing as much as painful I may try. Not to talk too much about it, but I have to talk about it. The mindset of the people deteriorating to something disgusting. Because at the end of the day, we live in a time when we should be here more for we, more for us. We live in a time when we should support we. We live in a time when we have to try to teach the youth them the right thing. The first poem I'm gonna drop, it's called I Want My Children to Know. For our children to know. I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential, time mustn't waste. The power of knowledge, there's no limit to what you can create. You'll encounter hurdles in life, even frightening earthquakes, but never stop, aim higher and escalate. I also stumbled and fell on my journey, yeah, I made mistakes, still I elevate, stay awake, fueling my mind with positive energy while I vibe and meditate. I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People business, man, I discuss and I mix up, man, I partake. My heart aches, I can't take liars and pretenders, all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fairness among all human race. Notice this face, man, a lip trace. I will never disgrace my people for opposition. I rather empower you in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Miseducation, misinformation, misunderstandings, mistakes are the reason for your failure. So rise and surprise them with a bliss face. You see, if you don't teach the youths them the right thing, how will they become better men and women of tomorrow? I don't know. Our job as adults is to spread the message to people, young and old. Because at the end of the day, there will always be good and bad. But what message are you sending out to the universe? And the question I ask, what really are going on? What really happening? When you look and when you see, we don't hear them. Blood is on the land. And like me say, I won't be pointing fingers at no particular individual other than us. Because the only solution, the only way out of this is we, the people. And whether they're the yard or abroad, it's just us as a people have to come together. Because when we stay one side and start pointing finger over the next side and I say, yo, you start it or you start it, we end up not reach nowhere. Because of ignorance, people just do stupid things and then lives end up lost. A mother loses her only child and 4 grandchildren in a Clarendon, Jamaica. In a Spanish town, one bag of things are going on. And my thing is, I see all type of things from all over the world, but I debate a little bit on Jamaica. And some people might want to brand we as some of the worst set of people living in the world. But, you know, me rubbish that thought and that talk. Because I am a true definition of what positive. I'm not saying I'm perfect. So don't get me wrong. Because somebody might see this and say, no, but a couple of years ago, I did hear say, you under somebody that are, well, I'm no perfect human being. So I try iron out that first. But I still try stay upon the positive path. Still try be on the path. I tell the people, man, not just only talk. We have practice what we preach. You get what I say? So we tell people, stay focused, do positive things, educate the youth them the right way. So they may be able to teach for them youth. And the list goes on. Why I think we're there so right now, living free? Many years ago before now, it was not like this. We never have internet access. We never have some free will. Our forefathers and foreparents, foremothers, four uncles, for whoever they be, fought long and hard for we to get freedom. And give thanks, we're there. We have a book out, people. It's called Don't Cry. Available on Amazon. Mama, don't cry. I'm gonna make this work. Never stop praying for us, even when experiencing the worst. I am here fighting tough days, mom, inside hurts. But don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside a church. Listen this, I will not quit, even if I have to keep crawling in the dirt. Don't cry. Daughter, don't cry, you tried to make things work. You're my first hero, you motivates me to serve. No bother about thinking I failed, Dad, I value your worth. You inspired me immensely, Almighty God is at work. I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids don't cry, they never got it at first. So excited seeing daddy's first merch. It's not like my sales boosting online, honestly at times it seems like my life in reverse. Many depending on me, I have to emerge. I swear to God, I'm gonna break this generational curse. Don't cry. Tell them precisely great ways the gateway while the sunshine will make air. We never stop, we keep going and going like that Energizer Bunny work hard for one. And I will never do nothing funny. Tell them precisely. Like me said before, people, the book is out, available on Amazon. It's called Don't Cry. No to domestic violence, no to abuse. The next poem I'm gonna drop is called Bitterness. And big up all of the people and all the great works. Island Queen, thanks for European for the scene, blessings and respect. Big respect to all supporting people on the TikTok, on the YouTube, on my Facebook, all over, on all digital social media and streaming platform. Yo, Cook, maximum respect. Thanks to stop by and take a look. So as me say, domestic violence and violence altogether must be stopped. Too much corruption, too much evil, too much people misleading my people. The Bitterness is the next poem I'm gonna drop. Rocky Jones, what go on? Maximum respect, thanks for joining in. Big respect to my kids, Naesh and Johnny. Big respect to all supporting fans all over the globe. Cabs Limited, thanks for joining in. Maximum respect. Like a toddler, crying for mom's breast milk, I saw tears race down her bony face. She was pensive and motionless, like she was lost in space. She then broke the silence, screaming out, I'm such a big disgrace. I quickly interjected, honey, what's wrong? And she yelled, get the hell out of my space. All you men are just the same. Cheat, lies, you all take love for a game. Hate men forever, shoulda killed Trevor, yeah, put a bullet in his brain. Baby, whoa, You take this too far now. Are you drunk or insane? Craig, you're not gonna understand me. You can't feel my pain. I was raped when I was 9. It really shattered my mind. A decade after, I tried to move on to get myself back in line. Thought Tom was the best thing until he slept with my sister. Had sex with his best friend and WhatsApp in the flipping picture. All my life I've been hurt. Later start attending church, searching for comfort. Life grew worse. Few months after, she was impregnated by the comforting pastor. Threatened to do an abortion or else her life would be disaster. I tried to convince her, telling her she's still precious and worth more than diamonds and gold. She said she still hates men. Her heart is now cold. I offered a hug. She squeezed me tightly, saying thank you, Mr. Kirkland, for attempting to make me feel lively. But how will I live with the fact of knowing that I'm infected with HIV? The bitterness, sad reality of what some of our women in our world are experiencing today. Maximum respect. Thanks for joining in. Great ways to get away while the sunshine will make it. And like me, some people do, go check the book out. It's called Don't Cry. And these poems on the hear me recite inside this book. So don't afraid to buy it and take a look. Tell them precisely. Thanks for joining, Amy. Amy D, wagwan. Them never know some tough like this. Amaziyah the great to write stuff like this. Songs that mean not too much hypeness. Get to greatness full of politeness. Yeah, and me just there to make the people them know, not because in the years say the youth them come from the garrison. Don't think say everybody from the garrison violent. No, we have good people and we have positive people and we have powerful people from the ghetto. For some, life is like a game, so they play all day. For some, life is like a puzzle, they get lost along the way. As for me, my life is a journey. I could talk about that all day. All day. All day. Every day, I could talk about my journey. But give thanks for life. I live to see another day. This one is called My Name is Pam. Big respect to all independent ladies. My sister quality, maximum respect. Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully, plus a sour selfish guy. Thank you very much, Christopher Lawrence. Big respect and thanks for joining in. So mega drop Pam again. My name is Pam. Check it out on YouTube. Big respect to the warriors them who do the positive vibration. The poetry warriors them and the poetry empresses and the positive artists them. Maximum respect and salute. Pam was sad and sulky because Roy always made her cry. He was too busy being a boisterous bully, plus a sour, selfish guy. She was somewhat bewildered as tears rained from her weeping eyes. Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Bitch, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who makes you and I'll break you, so go on if you wanna try." The nosy neighbor from next door shouted somebody called police. She was by her usual spot at the zinc fence where she peeped. Mary was too busy taking a selfie to share a Facebook post. Suddenly start recording and virally shared most. The preaching pastor came praying, but counseling never worked. Pam ran away the following day when Roy was out for work. She later found Dick, who gave her firm attention. She enjoyed having sex, but oops, no protection. Few months later, she was pregnant. No baby father was around. Her mind went googling, but Dick was never found. Billy shortly took her up and offered for her to be his bride. She was more than delighted and promised never to leave his side. He thought he was the baby's father. Happiness displayed evidently in his eyes. Billy felt silly when he found out it wasn't so, and later commit suicide. Pam never had good education. She sold back juice to make ends meet. Few months after she gave birth, she was selling her body on the streets. Life journey got intricate. She prayed and said, "Oh God, I can't take no more." A year after she bought a car, some people call her whore. She later furthered her education because she knew she wanted to soar. Now can you guess and tell me who is that janitor at her self-owned clothing store? Maximum respect and salute, Mr. Rallo, the gatekeeper. Big respect. Cabs Limited. Maximum respect and salute. And everybody who are joining in for the live, big respect. Like I said, guys, check out the book. It's available on Amazon. It's called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. And of course, you know the author is yours truly. Tell them precisely. Great way is the gateway while the sunshine we make air. We say maximum respect to respect greatness. Talking about respect, the next poem I'm going to drop is called Respect. You're saying both got brands in London and some are saying sell out. Elaine Thompson lost the race, while if a negative remarks yellow. One who expects sure respect. History was created. America bowed down to a legend. Honor greatly appreciated. Hey, not just locally but globally, Jamaicans did it. Keep a negative remarks to yourself and don't even get close up with it. Be proud of who you are. I am the great one. To all our athletes and icons, I say congratulations. The problem I encountered every day with my own race. But mine and envy smiling at my own face. Sneakingly, creepingly want to take my own space. Mankind so unkind, ignorance frown face. Lovers gone below 0 degree, frozen cold state. Pensive in my thoughts, mind traveling zone space. My girlfriend won't even have sex with me, vex with me, says she want time alone space. Try to get her attention. Her attention focused on her phone face. Nowadays we can't even relate but display more hate. Anger escalate. Too much alarming crime rates. Your morals slowly deteriorates, and that concern me. What kind of society gonna exist in about 2030? Social media is like cancer, feeding on your souls. Implemented to prevent you from achieving on your goals. Illusion and confusion make you losing what you own. Don't lose yourself, be yourselves. Remember you're not alone. So Wagwan, can I get some love now? Sorry, I guess you love your phones. Most of us don't understand how essential life is. So they're gonna waste time, not knowing what time really is. If only you understood how powerful your mind is, perhaps you'd comprehend how nonsensical hype is. Marcus Garvey say unite, so why we separate? Why we still a fight? Why so many hate? Can religion and politicians make my people elevate? Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. Like Marley, I'm saying one love. Them I got tired for see me face. My purpose. Google search works. Tell it precisely what my purpose is. Now, Google search church and maybe it will tell you what a circus is. Wait, before you say I'm disrespectful or analyze what my worth is, I implore you to study the dynamics of truly how the earth is. Brainwashed education is the definition of what the muddy dirt is. Only truth will set you free, reversing bloody curses. Unity is strength, and it's the solution. I'm seeing too many hearses. And at the ghetto where I come from, too many people hurting. You're too divided and confused. Find a way with these verses. Politics and religion wrapped you in a maze. Strange, you'll be amazed who the pervert is. Stupidity and mythology is all me see them I work with. Funny how society want piss by my integrity, styling me as worthless. Why? Because me not have the fast scarf to speed off and do some dirt drift. Why? Because me not have a stash of cash for company high internet with that girl and a flirt with. Lies. Enough of them are empty shell in disguise. Them not earn shit. Please pay attention to my intellectual capabilities. I am greater than your thought. Pay attention and learn this. My purpose is to positively impact millions of lives across this earth surface. It's no joke. Tell them precise that the journey continue and I could have even want somebody up on the live. I still have to go on with a vibe. Maximum respect, big respect in every aspect, all of the people who there and support greatness. Come realize that things that that's the in thing now. People now share positive things no more. People don't want to hear the positive messages no more. But I will forever continue on my journey. I will not stop. I see what them are going on with, but I just love them and those. And it really make me sick. Give thanks for all the maximum respect, give thanks. Enough people like, not gonna like hear the positive meds. And rather hear the corruption and the nasty things and the evil things. But as I said, there is a balance and there is a time, there is a place. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's sad with what go on a yard. No joke. It's disgusting to what go on. Very irritating. It make me sick, Rala General. Very sick. And the next poem I'm gonna drop, it's called Sick. Big respect to all the fans all over the globe. I am sick. No jokes. Pay attention closely. Sick and lonely with no one to hold me. Boldly she told me I was the one and only. I'm sick of her lies because she was fucking Anthony. I'm sick of fake friends who never promote me. I'm sick of being talented and even my family doubts me. I'm sick of the shit radio stations play mostly. Rala, if I never social media, you would have never hear about me. I'm sick in a cold dark world. Sick without my life now seems to sparkle. I'm sick of crying tears and no one to talk to. Johnny hears me grumbling in the bathroom and asks, Daddy, why you argue? I'm just sick of being broke, son. I can't even do what I want to. I'm sick of fake foods, fake medication, sick of fake news, fake information. So I'm sick and confused. Amaziyah the great views. We're living among a sick generation. Tell them precisely. Caught on camera is the next poem I'm gonna drop. But I'm gonna go and chat to the people a little bit. You're in a relationship and it now work. Don't make it reach a level till you know the constant fussing and fighting and the disrespect and the whole 9 yards. Put your shoes on, get a groove on and move on. The journey continues. I make it reach a level where I forgot kill off people and commit suicide and cause a bag of vibe and the whole negativity and no, we don't need that. Cause you encounter the relationship on good part, but on separate on bad terms. And it really sad. Charmy and maximum respect, big respect in every aspect. Thanks for joining in on the live. So don't trick yourself and say you're stay in a relationship that's not working. If it's not working, like me say, move on. And ladies, no matter who wants say, no bad or class as whores. You better them class as whore and live a better life than for you say. A goody good on encounter beating and battering, because I don't support the farmers' ill treatment there. This one is called Carton Camera. The conversation grew heated after she found out he had cheated. Tears gushing down her face, she said, Craig, I'm feeling so defeated. 3 years now, I've been faithful, now I'm becoming so hateful. I hate liars and pretenders, fake, and the ungrateful. I thought my words would help her, but she was fuming in raging temper. She said, Kirkland, this is it, I'm done with this, I am going to murder the helper. Well on, what wrong with you? Talk to me straight. Might not get yourself in a trouble with the law. I see wrath in your face. She suddenly pretend to start laugh like she glad. Seconds after she start talk like she mad. Me go murder her bumbo clot, make she walk past if she bad. I was like, honey, wait, breathe easily. I've never seen you this pissed before. You're smart with a strong heart. You never talk like this before. She said, Craig, I had enough. It's rough. I will not compromise. I looked in Billy's eyes and watched him telling silly lies. He laid with the maid. I asked him. He denied. But he was caught on camera. I'll know him not realize. That nasty helper. She and him having unprotected sex the other day while I was away. I kid you not. And this is the part that grieved me. While he was all up inside her, she was like, breed me, Billy, breed me. Promise you'll never leave me. And of the audacity to fake a smile when she see me. Her eyes expand larger as she uttered, me I go murder them. I advise her to seek psychotherapy, perhaps that helps. Because depression is that thing to make you feel like your inside melts. Such a sad situation. Maximum respect. Higher level thinking. Thanks for joining in. Charmaine. Big respect. Rala, thanks for sharing the live. Blessings and respect in every aspect. It's a great way to get with all the sunshine we make. Hey, big respect to all massive and crew all over the globe. And all of the people who already grabbed the book. Salute and thanks. And all who get it here, try go get a copy from Amazon by Craig Kirkland. The title is called Don't Cry. Carla Brown in maximum respect. Big respect in every aspect. So the next poem I'ma drop, it's called Leave. And ladies, if the relationship not work out, feel free to leave. Nobody stay with Steve, although I get a grieve. Leave. No man or woman should be held. And let me just highlight the fact, say, not just women, but you have some man. Them a get ill treated, but them not talk about it. Them a get boxed up in the face and beaten with drawers and have to stay in the yard. Them not talk about it. I'm my maximum respect. Cook. Big respect in every aspect. So like I said before, leave if you have to leave. Don't stay and trick yourself because you give them enough time even though you see the red flag them. And you try to trick yourself and tell yourself say it'll go work out. And you give them time and space to change and it not change. Leave. Simple, simple, simple. Nobody said hard and you can't leave. Nobody say your heart bleed. Just leave. No man or woman should be held against his or her own free will. Why are you sending threats? Who are you going to kill? In my face, you plant a fist followed by multiple kicks. I screamed for help. I bawled. You never resist. Like a slave, I was whipped. Bruised all over like tattoos to my skin. Still, I never fight back. If I did, I might have been killed. It's not like I was afraid of you. It's just that I never expect that. And guess what? I will never accept that. Even when I say sorry a million times, I can never forget that. How did it come to this? Yesterday, our relationship was one of the best things on earth. You promised you love me forever, for better, for worse. I gave you my all, just to make things work. Now today, I'm so disappointed as true colors serve. How could you possibly say you love me and cause so much hurt? You're just a pretender whose heart is dark and crammed with dirt. Tomorrow I'll be gone with the wind. Makes no sense you search. Please leave me alone. You never value my worth. Now to you, watching and listening this poem, I know what abuse and depression is. Don't trick yourself. Once you see the sign of what oppression is. Hence why I'm reaching out to you. Yes, you. My suggestion is, if counseling can't fix the situation, leave. No matter what the circumstance is, leave. You had already experienced what evil and ignorance mix with. So leave. There's no progression with aggression, so my question is, will you leave? Tell them precisely, Mr. Great, we are the gateway while the sunshine will make it. We never stop, we'll keep going and going like that energizer bunny. Work hard for what I want, I'm nah, and I will never do nothing funny. Mr. Greatway is the gateway. Positive meds all the way. Tell them precisely. Big respect to all fans all over the globe and all being supporting greatness. Too much corruption going on the land, too much nastiness, too much evil. And at the end of the day, they might mislead the people. And we are talking about everybody, you know. We are talking about the churches, we are talking about the pastors, we are talking about the police, we are talking about the politicians, we are talking about we, the people. No joke, we ignore too much things and then we play a blind eye to it. And then crime and violence go increase and then we go on like so we never contribute to it. I go try to find a song when we do. And see if we can vibe to it. Crime and violence. Tell them precisely. If it's a great way to gateway while the sun shine we make. Eh. Big up to my pitney them. Naisha and Johnny. Big respect to all fans all over the globe. So in the live guys. It's 2:05. But anyway, crime and violence is something we have to get rid of. Tell them precisely. I say. So big respect to all of the ones who can reach out and what a vibe with greatness. As I say, people go support the book, Don't Cry, available on Amazon. Bitch, I could step out on them. Claims to them about man and the big guns and glid. Done the war, done the crime, done the violence. Same friend them come back this monthly. Crime under violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears, dashing out. The crime under violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears, dashing out. 13 years ago, Tom accidentally kill a friend. Him go foreign and come back on him their yard. Thought it was over. Him pick up 6 of them over a decade now. And shots start to drill again. It's cold and bitter. Innocent will spill again. Them a call 119 and can't get rid of them. Mill of them have killer friends and none of them now grin again. It's kill or be kill. No gunshot start. Crime under violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains. People screaming, them weeping of tears. If you diss me, you're dead. That's how the last thing said. Next thing me know, the whole place I run red. Shots more than 100. People lay ground dead. Is this a movie or reality? Quite colder than dread. POI powered rifle. Now look at 38 shot me that I hear that and tears drop. So me grab her and lay flat. Nicola the Johnny. Tell her baby stay flat. Cause really and truly, me don't want me getting a straight shot. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears. Crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears. Hear sirens and police driving with JDF. Them have some long guns scary and them serious. In them face not smiley, in AKs and them 16s, and I'm a face pointy. Hey boy, come here. I saw them a class me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I have no Glock 40, so treat me with respect. Comprende, compadre. Best if you investigate, but the problem was start this. Crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day, busting out. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears, dashing out. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. War start now, can't part now when brains splashing out. People screaming, them weeping of tears. Crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. War start now, can't part now when brains. People screaming, them weeping of tears. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping. Tell them precise. So the one name peculiar look, and me tell them say, yo, your red split. Them see me still on the wonder. And I see him. Yo, big respect to all people. One more poem and me go. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. Nothing gonna matter. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. Nothing gonna. Man have no time for gamble, yo, no tell me if it's true or dice. Higher than me fed up or the suffer a poor life. No food, same clothes, me hidden off for 4 nights. Mama, she a boss, see then now she get sore eyes. None of the dip, some a trouble, some a send me for no cries. Game is to be rich, pushing Benz and Rolls Royce. Elevate my people from this misery, low life, educate and teach the youth them fi grow right. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing gonna matter how me try. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing Funny, I've been wearing old shoes like this. Can't find the first dime for me food priceless. Pour the pride for then I moves like this. If I could, I would exclude crisis. I'm like Marcus, the prophet chatting shoots like this. On inferior, superior them I move like bitch. Crime a escalate and men I shoot like this. God help with his all, disputes like this. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go no matter how me try. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go no matter how me try. Ball out for help, I can't get no sponsor. Same peculiar look make me kick back and I wonder. When me I go do now for solve the answer? Should I rob? Kill or go sell some ganja? It's a rocky ugly road, somehow me have to trod. Guide me from temptation, me I beg you, oh God. I've been tempted in violence and lot of things be bad. Me really no want nobody else be sad. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go no matter how me try. Tell them precisely. Cute face, Nas, maximum respect, thanks for joining in. Big respect and salute. So with all our go on, I'm gonna read two more poems and then we end the live. So big respect and thanks everyone for joining in. Alright, now I'm gonna read more than two. My focus is up. I focus enough and robust stuff, no joke up stuff. The joke is up, words of wisdom woke me up. Pay attention keenly that I told you stuff to get you bold enough. You're not a kid no more, you're old enough. Now make them scold you up and fold you up. System designed to choke us up. Provoke us enough, be smart, work hard for the golden stuff. Wars. Biowarfare. Wars and rumors of war, I swear. Remove the blindfold, don't be tricked by their illusions, my dear. Keep your eyes wide open, look radiantly clear. You'll make no mistakes, staying awake, carefully watching the fake. With smiling face, they approach your space, pretending to care. Trying to persuade you to believe that vaccines and all the medicine will make the virus disappear. But after the smoke clears, you'll realize it's all biological warfare. The real power is in the people. It's evil. They're lying to trick you, trying to sick you. Is social distance working? They say we mustn't come near. People aren't dumb here. Tell them to come clear. They created a global atrocity, thinking say a pure done seer. Almighty God will put them all to shame. Just listen to these words I share. So go and go check the book out, people. It's called Don't Cry. Milan, maximum respect in every aspect. Big up everybody who joined in for the live. Black History Morning. Should I be excited about Black History Month celebration? Long before my existence, tragedy across the nation. It's all over social media, it's in TV, it's in the paper. Wake up Jamaica. Too long I've been sleeping, darkness creeping up on us. Demons unleashing, I'm screaming for help. It's like nobody reaching, I'm pleading, I'm bleeding, but you don't care. Too distracted on your phones. You were never here to say I'm here with you. You are not alone. We fight against each other but never fight for our rights. We envy each other fighting for position, only few fighting for a better life. And as we start progressing, dirty bad mind want to take our life. And this was not what Marcus Garvey and none of them fight for. Our ancestors who paved the way when they think them die for. People of Jamaica, government on a plan to deal with the crime rate. Because if we don't progress as a people, we can elevate our mind state. What are you going to do about these horrific killings? Pretend they never exist, or will you be willing to stand and fight against these insane acts? Put words to action instead of just saying that. I'm saying that. I'm tired to hear the same crap. Murder rate, I'm tired to see crime rate to escalate like you see on the race track. If we don't unite as a people every day, the same crap. You see, people fly out of Jamaica and they never came back. They're saying that they will never change that. Especially them Simon gone in a church, gone go spray shot. People associating themselves with killers. They'll never say that. artists glorify guns in a song. I could never rate that. But you see, that's just my opinion, because I'm in a meditate crap. Let's focus on positive energy. More knowledge enough to try to gain that. Everything contributes to crime. Maximum respect. Excuse me. May I have your attention, please? The blame game will never solve crime. Since on one point fingers, let me shed some light. Everything contributes to crime. Miseducation, misinformation, crime. Correct me if I'm lying. Politician and politics contribute highly to crime. Some music really does contribute to crime. No, there's no denying. So does religion, toxic relationship, even sex with ignorant people who have bad mind. You said you are a teacher, you should be leading. Why teaching? And you're treating some of the students unkind. The greed of power breed crime. Telling lies to people all the time. So does movies and video games too. All that is part of the reason why some people are dying. Being poor is a crime. The way the system designed is a crime. Trying to control people's mind is a crime. You took my money, you flipped my money, and never give me back a dime, then expect me to smile. Gambling contributes to crime. Pharmaceutical drugs contribute to crime. Police arrested Uncle Barry for marijuana when he was only settling his mind. I had a friend who did jail time. He was never the one who committed the crime. And why he had to do time? Because we have an injustice system that is unkind. After his release, he become a shotter, murdering people because they messed up his mind. This whole pandemic is a crime. I'm sure you might have seen police walk free when obviously they were the ones who did the crime. Scamming guns skyrocket high, triggering so many crimes. Hey, bear this in mind. Please, bother point fingers next time, because everything contributes to crime. We all have a duty. So if you want to seriously decline crime, make us come and work together and do it with a smile. Alexandra, maximum respect, big respect. Thanks for joining in on my live. Reading poetry from my book, Don't Cry. Please go check it out on Amazon. This one is called My Advice to Jamaica. No, get the book if you don't want to. The one there. I'm about to close off now. Legends leaving us. Last September when I looked, it was a passing of reggae legend Toots. Shortly after that, Daddy U-Roy passed. R.I.P. Another icon embedded in our hearts. Yesterday after I got the news, reggae icon Bunny Wailer died. Today, I'm not in a happy mood. Miss Lou, Bob Andy, inspired many. Michael Sharp is still my general, loved by many. When we look overseas, Kobe and DMX gone. The legends are leaving us, so we really are gone. Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, and Dennis Brown. Honestly, I still wish you were around. Because some of them treat the business like a circus. Too much clowns. Globally, loved ones are grieving, feeling hurt. Even while I'm speaking, some weeping, the legends are leaving earth. Powerful black men were put to death. Call it whatever you want, this is a total mess. If it's not sickness, it's murder. Go on, feel free, go check. I'm not cold, I speak bold until my last breath. Chadwick Boseman gone too soon, I'm still saying Wakanda forever. My people be wise and realize we are stronger together. Babylon, the one with rise, them tell lies and act like see them clever. Some saying Black Lives Matter. Make us see if it's gonna get better. But how can it be better when you divided and ignorant? Distraction, confusion, or progression with ignorance. You're too busy on TikTok watching Gali that comedy jokes. I see you twerking on IG, not paying attention to the posts I wrote. We are powerful together. How we need is support. Seek knowledge, increase the vocabulary. For life is no jokes. Be careful of the foods you consume because poisonous stuff in what they promote. Who created all these diseases and viruses and claim there is no antidote? The great legends are gone and I'm feeling provoked. This is no joke. My cult will make people stay woke. Are the legends really leaving us or are they been killed? Me no know, I'm somewhat bewildered. It's just a question I'm asking still. As my mind navigates, it invade my thoughts. Why? Evil men reign longer and good ones die early. This concerned me, and I won't lie. Marcus Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero, and one of the world's greatest men. Uniting black people all over for Africa was his greatest plan. New story revealed he met his demise after suffering a stroke. I think they took him out purposely. This is no jokes. It's obvious they want to get rid of a powerful black man. I will not sit and be silent. My spoken words explode like bombs. I wish somebody would have confessed about the death of Dr. Sebi, the man who cured many diseases, including AIDS, and the things seem crazy. On February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X assassinated. April 4th, 68, in the States, Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated. Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey murdered. And I think that's coincidence. Once you have power with the people, them delete you, and that's evident. The great legends are leaving us. Only God knows why. Aliyah, she was so young when she lost her life in a plane crash. The whole world cried. I could not complete my list of legends without not mentioning King Selassie. Gandhi was also a great man too, assassinated. Why? Rest in peace, you great legends, work well done. Our ancestors fought long for us to get freedom. Educate yourselves. I will not sit and be silent. I'm not mute and I'm not dumb. Our journey continues perpetually, like the rise of the sun. Maximum respect in every aspect. I think that I wish what I go close it off now. Well, just for the ladies, I just might do Holiday Inn. Just that one. We never planned for go there, so with a version here, but I go just go no one. I spent a few days of my holiday in the Holiday Inn while I was all the way in her. We took warm shower together. She gripped me tightly, precisely, nicely. I whispered soft words in her ear, telling her how much I care. She called me God. But no, I was more like Moses as I stretched forth my rod. Damn, she was sexy. Her body impressed me, beautiful like the ocean's wave. I was gliding like I was on a jet ski. Round 2. You see, we exited the bathroom to the bed. She opened and spread, uttered these words and said, honey, I want you to kick me with your big Timberland boots, knock me out till I'm dead. I was like, baby, calm down. Can't I be gentle instead? But before I could have done chat, it was like Mortal Kombat. She said, come here. I'm gonna finish you, Craig. On top of me, bouncing blissfully like a happy kangaroo. My girl, are you win? That's why I honor you. You know the Twitter and her IG, but let me tell her precisely, cause you know for TikTok. That's why don't cry, hit hard. Okay, maximum respect, maximum respect. Somebody want don't cry? Major, don't cry again. The title poem, I see it requested. So go check the book out on Amazon. It's called Don't Cry People. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Precisely Great. Like my TikTok at Artist Craig Kirkland. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe, youtube.com, Great Amaziyah. Don't cry. May I drop it one more time? Mama, don't cry. I'm gonna make this work. Never stop praying for us even when experiencing the worst. I am here fighting tough days. Mom, inside hurts, but don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside a church. Listen to this, I will not quit even if I have to keep crawling in the dirt. Don't cry. Dada, don't cry, you try to make things work. You're my first hero, you motivates me to surf. Son about a ball thinking I failed, Dada, I value your work. You inspire me immensely. Now Almighty God is at work. I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids don't cry, they never got it at first. So excited seeing Daddy's first merge. Not like my sales boosting online, honestly at times seems like my life in reverse. Many depending on me, I have to emerge. Don't cry. Big respect in every aspect. Tell them precisely. Great ways the gateway while the sunshine will make.